Hello and welcome to the 1000 Curiosities channel. My name is Christian and in today's video we are going to talk about the peafowl. Male peafowl are referred to as peacocks and female peafowl are referred to as peahens, and they are both colloquially referred to as peacocks, which is what I am going to call them in this video. The peacock is one of the most beautiful birds with a very impressive mating dance. For thousands of years, kings and emperors populated their gardens with these beautiful birds. Because of their majestic image, the peacocks are sometimes called aristocratic birds. The peacock is a bird which is part of the pheasant family. There are three types of peacocks. The Indian peafowl, which as its name says is found in India. The green peafowl, which lives in the east of Burma and in the Java island. And the Congo peafowl, native only to the Congo basin, which is also an endangered species. The peacock is the national bird of India. This bird received a great interest from the ancient Babylonians and Persians, who believed that two peacocks guarded the tree of life, which symbolized the duality of the humans. The Roman empresses and princesses had the peacock as their emblem. In Buddhism, the peacock is regarded as a symbol of the wheel of life and of the sun. In the Bible, they are mentioned as one of the most precious goods brought from Asia by the ships of King Solomon. The peacock was sacred in China as well, where its shiny and beautiful colored feathers were the emblem of the Ming dynasty, the symbol of a high social rank. Finally, the peacock was associated with rain, because it becomes restless before a storm and it makes a characteristic sound. On the other hand, the distinctive signs on a peacock's tail were identified as eyes from the very beginning, and some cults understood it as signifying resurrection and immortality. A peacock's tail is also known as a train. Originally from India, the peacock was first brought into Europe by Alexander the Great and was used as an ornamental bird due to its special plumage. Peacocks are large and impressive birds, mostly due to their tail, having a weight of up to 8 kilograms. A male peacock can measure, including the tail, up to 2.3 meters, while a female is a lot smaller, reaching approximately 86 centimeters. It is believed that the peacocks cannot fly. The truth is they can fly, but only for short distances. This allowed the peacocks to be included in the category of the largest flying birds, the span of their wings being of 1.6 meters. The predominant color of a peacock is blue turquoise. A peacock's train contains over 200 feathers, each feather being decorated with an eye-like pattern. They are very visible when it is widely spread. A peacock will show off its train when it wants to draw the attention of a female in order to mate with her. The female doesn't have vividly colored feathers like the male, having a common appearance just like many other bird species. A female peacock's feathers are brown, with the ones on the abdomen being a little lighter in color. It also lacks the male's train. Both the males and females have a ridge on the top of their head. During the months when the male changes its plumage, it is quite hard to distinguish a male from a female. The peacocks have metatarsal spurs which help them defend themselves from predators. They have strong legs, each leg having 4 fingers, out of which 3 are oriented towards the front and 1 towards the back. A peacock is the classical example of the natural selection based on the physical aspect, since females prefer to mate with the most beautiful males, which have the greatest number of eyes on their train. It seems the chicks made with these males are the largest, healthiest, and the ones who have the most chances of survival. In order to court the females, the peacock opens its train and shakes its feathers in front of them. The train of the peacock, when fully open like a fan, has a width of 2 meters and a height of 1 meter. The male walks backwards towards the female that seems receptive, Then it will suddenly turn towards her to show off its magnificent train. After that, it makes a few steps backwards and bows down towards the female. Then the male emits some sounds similar to those of a rooster, but much stronger. Peacocks have 11 different kinds of shouts. If a peacock is successful in impressing a female, this will join its harem. The peacock is a polygamous bird, just like most of the birds that have an impressive plumage. Males play no role in raising the chicks, the female being the only one that will take care of them. They are known as being some of the best mothers in the animal world. A female will become sexually mature at the age of 2, and the male will be ready to mate at the age of 3. The female peacock will lay one egg every day for a week or even 10 days, then hatch them for 28 days. When coming out of the egg, chicks weigh 100 grams and they can walk immediately, but they will need 2 weeks to be able to fly into the trees. Peacocks have a plump body, a short and thin neck which ends in a small head. On the head, the feathers are placed in the shape of a fan. There are peacocks that have completely white feathers. These became white due to some genetic mutation. However, some specialists believe white peacocks are a pure breed since they have brown eyes. The peacock is an omnivore bird, eating insects, worms, termites, lizards, frogs and snakes. It also feeds on tree buds, flower petals, cereals, grass and bamboo shoots. It needs a lot of water to live. The natural enemies of peacocks are tigers, leopards, wild dogs and the jackals. Their life expectancy is between 16 and 25 years, but domestic peacocks, which have an easier life, can live for up to 40 years. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe. My name is Christian, and until the next video, all the best.